Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Lady G's Garden Cafe. How is everybody doing? Now, y'all, how did y'all sleep last night? Did y'all sleep well? Y'all did? All right, now, because you know it's important to get that sleep, because we need to get that sleep so we can wake up energized and ready to challenge the day. All right, y'all. Well, before we get into what we're getting into, let me tell you what I'm drinking. Y'all, tonight I came home from work. I had a little training session today, y'all. So I had to go and I was in training all day. So when I came home, I wanted something a little refreshing and a little relaxing. So I decided to make me a smoothie. And tonight's smoothie is honeydew, cantaloupe, flaxseed, chia seed, and a little drop of lemon essential oil, y'all. Here she is. Here she is, honey. That's the honeydew and cantaloupe, flaxseed, chia seed, and a drop of lemon essential oil. There she is, y'all. I just wanted something relaxing. And y'all, most of the time, unless I say differently, I make it with almond milk. Yeah. That is so good, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. That is good. Y'all, well, I just wanted to pop into the garden right quick because I want to tell y'all I miss y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? I just wanted y'all to know that I missed y'all. But also, I wanted to come in and just chat just a little bit. I didn't want to keep y'all too long, but just a little bit, something that's on my heart to share with y'all tonight. And I wanted to ask a question. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? What in your life would you accomplish? What things did you not do that you would have tackled and challenged and you would have succeeded in it had you took the initiative to do it? Are there any things in your life, any memories, anything in your past that you wish you had did, but you didn't because you were afraid to take the challenge, or you were afraid to get out there and try it, or it just intimidated you? What would you do? Would you have written that book? Would you have built that item? Would you have bought that house? Would you have invested in the stock market? What is it that you would have done if you knew without doubt that you would not fail? That's what I want to ask you tonight. Is there anything? Can you think of something? Let me just give you a minute. Let's just sit back and let's pause for the cause and think about those projects. Think about those investments. Think about those ideas. Think about that book. Think about those things that you wanted to do, but you just didn't have the courage to do. Or for some reason, maybe somebody got in your ear and they talked you out of it. Maybe it was you just, oh man, I wish I could just do this. How many know it's not too late? Some things that we passed on that we really wanted to do that were good things and that would have enhanced our lives, I don't think it's too late. As long as there's breath in your body and strength, you have your health and strength, I want to encourage you. I want to challenge you to go and do those things that you have been putting off. If it's a book, go ahead and finish writing your book. If it's a school, you want to go to college, I want to challenge you to go ahead and go to college. I know a lot of men and women that are up in our age, because I'm 60, so they're in their 50s and 60s, and they're getting their degrees. So maybe there was a degree that you wanted to go for. The way I see it is, if the Lord delay his coming and spare our life, time is going to pass. So you might as well do something while time is passing. So whatever it is that you wanted to do, whatever it is that you were reluctant to do, that you still have the health and strength to do, I want to encourage you to do it. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Well, here it is. I thought about it. Look at little David. Now, I'm telling you, David was a bad boy. He was a bad boy. David was watching his father's sheep. David killed a bear. David killed a lion with a slingshot. Now, what would you do if you know you couldn't fail? David went out to take lunch to his older brothers, and heard this giant cussing and breathing out threats and talking about the Lord, the Most High, our God. David got upset. He was like, wait, who is this? Who is this uncircumcised Philistine breathing out these threats and talking about the Most High, our God? He said, I'll fight him. I ain't scared to fight him. He was the littlest thing around there, y'all. He was the youngest and the littlest. His brother's like, oh, go on back home and tend to them few sheep. David said, I'm going to fight him. David was not afraid to face the giant. And all David had was a slingshot and a few smooth stones. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? He had the faith, he had the confidence in the Most High to face that giant. That giant was like, y'all bring this little boy up to me, man. I'm finna send your head back to the... But he didn't. David challenged a giant. What are some of the giants in your life? What are some of the situations that you're facing that seems they're impossible? Honey, but with God, nothing is impossible. With man, it's impossible. But with the Most High, nothing shall be impossible. Whatever you put your mind to according to the will of God, don't you know that you can do it? You can do all things through Christ. I believe it's Philippians 4:17 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So whatever it is, I just came in to encourage you. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Honey, and with that thought in mind, I want to show y'all something. Do y'all remember when I went to one of the stores, the lumber stores, and I bought, oh man, the wood? And I told y'all that I was going to build a raised garden with my own two hands. Well, it kind of changed a little bit because I had a faithful friend to come by, social distancing and mask, to show me how to properly use the tools, because proper tools for the proper job, right? Show me how to use a drill, change out the drill bits and all of that, and drill the holes. So they helped me get it started. But honey, let me tell you, the Most High blessed my hands. I went out there and finished it, put it together, y'all. Remember, I think I gave y'all a little update a few days ago on what it was looking like and what it needed to look like. Well, y'all, I finished putting it together and I wanted to share it with y'all. And I wanted to ask you that question. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? Never in a million years would I have thought that I would be building a raised garden bed. Never in a million years would I have thought that I would be growing a garden. Never in a million years would I have thought I would be living in the South. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada. But I'm telling you, you would have thought I was born and raised in the South, because I tell you, the Most High is just amazing. He is blessing my hands. He's blessing my groceries. So I just wanted to come in and give y'all an update on my raised garden bed and let y'all see what I did. So the next video that would come, Lord willing, I'm going to show you when I put my groceries in there, when I put my potting soil and my seeds, and tell you what's in each planter. Oh my goodness. So y'all just sit tight and I'm going to finish drinking my cantaloupe and honeydew smoothie. Y'all, this is so refreshing. Y'all need to try this. If y'all like cantaloupe and honeydew and y'all like smoothies. Oh, one thing I almost forgot to tell y'all. I put 1/4 of a cup of walnut in here. Y'all, I think I have just about worn out my blender. I'm probably going to have to get me a Ninja blender. This is so refreshing, y'all. It's so relaxing. It's so calming. And it is so good. So y'all, I'm going to go ahead and finish this. But meet me out in the garden. And I'm going to show y'all my raised bed. So hold on a minute. And I'll be right back. All right? So remember what I said. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? All right. Hold on. We going to the garden. Well, all right, y'all. Here it is. This is my raised garden bed. I told y'all I was going to do it with these little fingers right here, and I did. And it was amazing. I told you I had a little help to show me how to use the drill and all of that. But y'all, I'm telling you, you can do it if you put your mind to it. I'm going to eventually come in and show you all once I get all my soil and my seeds in for my fall garden. But y'all, I'm so excited. Yes, honey. Lady G's Garden Cafe raised garden bed. There she is. I have my top shelf and I have my second shelf where I'm gonna plant and grow my fall garden. So I just wanted to come in here and tell y'all, you can do it, honey. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So whatever it is that you have on your mind to do, whether it's build something, whether it is whatever project that you've had, Honey, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? There it is, y'all. Lady G's Garden Cafe, raised garden bed. All right, y'all. There it is. Thank y'all for taking that journey along with me. And I just want to encourage y'all and say, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? Whatever it is, I want you to do it and do it on purpose. All right, y'all. Until the next upload. Later.